Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here at halftime, and you're not seeing things. It is 21-7 at half. Falcons up, and we are doing two of the things I said we had to do to win this game: win the time of possession and win the turnover battle. Okay, shout out to this defense. Uh, our ultimate X factor doing mustard things. You know what I'm saying? The only thing, if I got something negative to say, it'll be on Jesse Bates on that first touchdown giving up. You got to have better awareness than that. But other than that, I'm good.
Man,
Yeah.
man. All I gotta say is no teeth, all gums. That's what the first half represents. No teethuses, all gums.
No,
Yeah.
look, man. I think you just showing. We're showing it right now. We're just a better team than Buffalo right now. They got a ton of injuries on both sides of the ball, mainly in their secondary, and Drake London just having a fucking field day. Bijan Robinson is showing you why he's the best player in the NFL. This dude is fucking incredible. He got 140 something yards rushing in the first half, y'all. Let me say that again.
Mhm.
He has
Yeah.
140 plus rushing yards in the first half of the game. We just got to understand. And I think we do need to do a better job of understanding that this guy is the best player of our team, and we need to come and ride that train and ride
Right.
it. We need to ride that fucking train until we can't ride this motherfucker no more. Cause this dude is showing his old ass. Okay, Bijan, yes.
Be,
Saquon, who? Saquon, who? He ain't doing the shit that this man is doing right now. All right, he wasn't out here running fucking what? I didn't see Saquon out here doing these running routes like Bijan. I didn't see him doing the shit that Bijan is doing. Although he's a terrific player, yes, I'm shooting shots. This dude is by far the most talented back in the NFL. Look, this dude is incredible, man.
Bijan with 138 yards rushing to be exact. Uh, uh, Drake, Drizzy Drake, 9 receptions for 147 yards. TD. Wish it was with two TDs. I mean, but you can't be mad with the effort. It was all or nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But shout out to the defense and the job that they're doing. Um, Josh Allen is 5 of 12 for 98 yards. And excuse me if I don't have any sympathy for what's going on with Buffalo. Nobody ever had any sympathy for us and our problems. It's next man up. It's all a part of the game. You take it out, and you know what I'm saying, how you get it. You know what I'm saying? So look, I don't, and I ain't gonna want to hear that. You know, when this is over with, well, this guy won that. Nope, nope, nope. We
Nah,
had guys. We got guys missing too. So I ain't trying to understand that. I ain't trying to hear that. We're up 2 touchdowns. Defense. Jeff. Brick theory. Keep your foot on the fucking pedal.
well, you can't. They can't really say that when Buffalo came in as a 5 point favorite. So that shit don't matter.
Exactly.
That shit don't
Exactly.
matter. Buffalo came in as a 5 point favorite this game. So we don't need to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck what you say about it. Like I said, no teeth, all gums. That's all I want to see. Nothing but running the damn smash mouth football. For
That's
those
it.
that don't know what that means, when I say no teeth, all gums, smash
Mm-hmm.
mouth.
Jake got hit on a leg whip off a pile. Um, Hopefully everything will be everything. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
The D offered, yeah, yes,
uh,
D
sir.
Alford is showing his ass. I'm so
yeah.
proud of D
Look,
Alford and what he's been doing. Go
look,
ahead, G.
look, 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 look. They were so much and they bad. They got Felipe Franks out here getting first downs on the quarterback sneak.
Good God Almighty! I thought I was tripping, boy. I was like, "Who the hell? That ain't Mike.
What the fuck was that?
Mike done got a 10 mid game, y'all." I'm like, how the hell he get so yellow? What the hell happened to Mike?
Hey, one look. This is what you want. We're winning the time. Josh Allen is spending more time on the sideline than he is on the field.
That's what we need.
Okay, you know what I'm saying. Again, break theory. Keep your foot on the damn gas. Mix that shit up. And keep them guys putting that pressure on, collapsing the pocket, keep shit shut, you know what I'm saying, contained on the run game, you know, keep them one dimensional, making them have to throw. Okay, because that you know, keeping them down in distance long, second and long, you know what I'm saying, third and long, you know, and bringing the pressure, you know. So, you know, we doing everything we supposed to do, and hopefully it continues.
This is a huge game for the fan base in itself. We want to believe in Raheem. We want to believe in Zach. We want to believe in Brick Theory. But y'all got to help us. This is a game that you need. This is the reigning MVP. No matter how many injuries and things, you got to respect that this dude can single-handedly bring a team back on his own. Okay, he can do that. He's done that. But we need y'all help. We need y'all help to help us believe in you guys even more than what we already do. So this is a huge game. This is in front of the world. We have to take this.
Yeah, like I said, one of the negatives of that first half, like you said, Casey Washington had a couple drops here and there, but like you said, but he also had the block that's from Bijan for 81. So, like you said, man, they doing exactly what they need to do. They muddying the game up. We got Bijan Robinson knocking Ed Oliver on his ass on a couple of the pass blocks. Hey man, like you said, this is Josh Allen. Like you said, it's another 30 minutes to go in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like the OG said, we cannot take our foot off the gas here. Like you said, we smell blood in the water. We need to go and stop chomping at the bits.
Yeah.
We got a hot mismatch for whatever's going on over there. Drake is a mismatch. You know, keep that hot. You know what I'm saying? Keep that hot.
We put him back in the slot, Sam. We put him back in the slot where he can do nasty work.
Yeah. The slot opens it up better for him.
I mean, everybody like to be in the middle. I mean, all the good stuff happens in the middle. Am I right, y'all? Am I right? All the fun happens in the middle.
But he's not. But like I said, he's not restricted to the sideline. Like you said, since he's not really a separator as far as a consistent one on the outside. He does most of his damage on the inside, which we've seen since USC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise nobody.
He's a size mismatch, and he can run out of arm tackles on the catch.
Like I said, all gums, no teethuses.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the second half.
We need the defense to come out right here, 3 and out off top.
Yes.
That's what we need right here. 3 and out off top.
Oh, somebody said pause. Yeah.
Look, ain't gonna make you pause. You ain't gotta say that shit.
Look. Yeah, look. That's what Smash Mouth football is all about. All gums, no teeth. Did you see people's teeth flying on the field? That means you're running the fucking ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look. Like I said, I it's not too much to, you know what I'm saying, to really, you know, throw a negative tone on, except for that first touchdown giving up, because Jesse, you got to be more aware of your zone, brother. You got to be more aware. You too good of a veteran to let that go like that. They shouldn't have that touchdown. That should have been a pick. That should have been the first pick. You was there in the first pick. You shaded over, and it went right behind where you came out of. Okay, you got to have better awareness back down that back end. We can't give up stuff like that. You know
exactly.
And we stay on the run game. Michael Penix is managing the game very well.
Exactly what he needs to be. That's exactly what it needs to be as a young quarterback. Just let the game come to you, manage the game, and use them 2 studs that you got behind.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, we know the fans blamed it on Mike Hughes. Like your job as a corner is to play third, not free safety. Okay, let's get that right.
Yeah. They was in cover 4 on that one, and he gave up his back end of the 4th, and you can't do that. He should have stayed over there where he was instead of shading over. If he'd have stayed over there, I guarantee you he picks that off. And then we're looking at two turnovers. But like I said, we're doing exactly what I said we need to do to be, to win this game. We're winning the turnover. We're winning the turnover battle. We're winning the time possession. We right now we got what 100 all total about 150 yards on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 or 3 sacks of them now.
Yeah, I think the Falcons done sacked them twice. The main thing here that we didn't talk about too is the fact that we have basically neutralized James Cook off the motherfucking offensive play.
I did.
So
what
would basically goes back to what you said, OG. You got to make like I said, make Josh Allen win the game.
Yeah.
Make him win the game.
Because now you're gonna be pressed. Now you're gonna be pressed. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna be with the over sense of urgency, and you know what I'm saying. And doing things out of character. He's gonna give us opportunities. We got to catch them opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Or create some. When we get close to him as a lineman, when you get close to him, slap at them arms. Knock that ball out of your hand. Make him put it on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Keep it disruptive. Keep it chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Now the clock is running in his head right now.
Okay, I think they said Jay Matthews gonna be out for the rest of the game. I think the game is back on now.
Jesus just did the halftime show. Yeah. But they're coming back, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we got y'all for the halftime, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all people for joining and being tuned in. And we'll catch y'all when the clock strikes zeros, when this thing is over with.
And if they take care of their job, we gonna get to the yams. And I'm out.
Yams!
Put your eyes back in your head.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The Unholy Alliance has arrived.